Okay. So, any other software like AutoCAD or some other 2D softwares you have done in your previous years? Okay. So right now, what is the need of CATIA in your profession or in your profile? How you feel that CATIA is beneficial for you? Okay. Okay. Fine. So I accept that is the need of the job basically. But I am just willing to concern that what is the exact need of CATIA in according to you, not with the company. I don't care what company does. I don't care. I just we need to concern that how it is beneficial for you. What you will do on CATIA. Fine, great. Okay, so I'm just telling you one thing here. Before working on CATIA, we need to understand the basic need of designing, right? First of all, we have few topics in CAD, CAM, CA like. In engineering, we have three topics: CAD, CAM, and CA. One is computer designing, second is computer machining, and third one is computer engineering, right? So in CATIA is working for three branches, these three branches for CAD, CAM, and CA. But right now we are working on CAD division only, just because 90% companies are utilizing CATIA as a CAD software only, not for CAM, not for CA. Just because if we want to work on CAM, it means CAM profile, then we need some other licenses. So that's why we can use only for CAD profile, right? So before going for CATIA, we need to understand one thing, that how many views we have and how many kind of modeling we have. So we have two kind of modeling. One is 2D drafting modeling and third one is 3D modeling, right? So if we want to work on 3D models, then we can go for 2D drafting. Just say, like we can work on AutoCAD or some Rhinoceros and few more softwares we have. And in CATIA also we can work on sketchers, right? So I'm just telling you one thing, that here we have the environment of CATIA. If you see the screen, is it visible to you? Fine. So I'm just starting with the CATIA. You can see there, this is CATIA V5, computer aided three-dimensional interactive applications. That is a full form of CATIA. V stands for version here, and 5 is version 5. Then here after that we have release R20, R21, like that. So complete name is CATIA V5 R20, right? Yeah. And you can see there is a closer bar at the right top corner. So we can close the software from this way, or we can minimize or maximize from here, right? And after that we can see there startup menu is there. That is file, edit, view, insert, tools, window, help, and all these are okay. So after that we can see there is startup menu. I can start with there, and now you can see there infrastructure, mechanical design, shape design, many other platforms here to work on. Right now I have to work on mechanical designing, and in here we will work on 6 modules only. The 6 modules names are part, assembly, sketcher, and after that generative we have only 4 modules in online sessions, like part design, assembly design, sketcher, and drafting, right? So these are the 4 modules on which we will work on here. And now we can see there those workbenches are very hard to use again and again if I am going to same procedure like mechanical design, and after that I am just choosing the workbench I need to use. So I am just making my own workbench there. So I am just using tools, and here is a customized menu bar, and here in customized menu we have startup menu, that is startup menu, and here all the workbenches we have, just like we have here. But now I'm just choosing the important workbench on which I want to work on. So I'm just picking sketcher first of all. So I'm just making it. Before starting with that, we'll see there there is no workbench which is selected as a favorite bar. I'm just selecting the favorite bar first. So customize on this, use the sketcher workbench, find out the sketcher workbench on letter starting with the S. After that start with the part design. Yeah, that is part design, and after that we can go for assembly designing. And then after that we can pick on drafting. So these 4 models we have selected in favorite bar. Now we can get these here. We need not to go again and again here and find the command, the workbench. That workbench will be selected here. Now I'm just going to work on sketcher workbench, either part design workbench, because there is no separate workbench for sketcher. Sketcher workbench is working internally to part design. So whenever I'm just going to part design, it will go to sketcher also, like this. I'm taking a new file, or you can go for file, new file, pick the part here, there is part design, click OK, then the same menu will be open. So they both are the same way. I'm just giving the name of the file first of all, solid file demo. Enable hybrid design. Geometrical set and order geometrical set will be switch off, just because hybrid design is working like if I am just working on some model here and I am working on solid modeling, suppose, then if we want to switch to sheet metals or surfacing in the meanwhile of part design, so we can directly go for this option and choose other workbenches, right? So that is the utility of hybrid design. If I am not using hybrid design, I cannot quit from part design and skip to sketch sheet metal or some surfacing. So that is better to use always. So I'm just picking OK. Now you'll see there we have these toolbars here. This is a environment of CATIA. First toolbar is called title toolbar, and after that we can see that this is menu bar, and after that we'll see there this is a top tool chest, and that is right tool chest, that is bottom tool chest. Tools are free in CATIA. Tools are free in CATIA. So tools are free in CATIA. We can see there, if I want to change the toolbar, so I can drag this and I can provide the position there. So tools are totally free there. I am just selecting the tool and putting it at the left side, then tool will be adjusted at the left side. And if I am just going to change the position, so I can change the position as well. And also we have one more options here, that tools can be managed by the user, or we can make the default settings also by customizing. And now after that we can it will take a bit time. Customized toolbar comes very slowly. Yes, now we'll see there startup menu, user workbench, that is toolbar, and now I'm just using toolbar, and here reposition, restore position and restore all contents. Then toolbar will be changing to the default settings. Like now I'm just going to sketch a workbench, that is sketcher, and now these are the 3 planes we have, which is X, Y, Y, Z, ZX, and it is also called as front, side and top. And this is called model tree. In model tree there is one is file name, second is 3 planes, which is X, Y, Y, Z and ZS, also called as front, side, top. Then after that we have part body. In part body we create the features, and all the features will be selected there. And now that is why it is called feature based modeling. It is called feature based modeling. If you see there, this is a major toolbar in CATIA part design, which is called sketch based feature. This feature can be utilized only on the sketches. So right now I'm just going to use the sketcher first of all, because every shape has some shape. So that shape can be provided with the sketches. I'm just picking some parent plane, which is XY, I'm just defining there, and after that we can go for using the shape. So here I'm just using the circular shape like this, and now I'm just changing the dimensions from there, that is constraint bar, and now I'm just picking this edge and giving the dimensions. And if the part is totally constrained, fully defined, then it will be coming in green color. I'm just giving the size there. The size I'm defining there is around 100 millimeters, suppose. But here I'm just working randomly. If I show you that there is an example, so I'm just going for some example there. I'm working on some project. So we'll see there, the first project is butterfly valve assembly, and here if I show you, this is butterfly valve assembly, and this is the first part of that assembly. First part is called body part. So I'm just giving the parameters with help of these three views. This is called top view, this is called section view, this is called left view. So I'm just going to create one circle there having the size of 140 radius first of all. So that is the outermost circle, and size is radius 140. Go to CATIA workbench, give the radius. So here is the radius option, give the value which is 140, and now click exit. You can exit from the sketch with the help of exit workbench. If I want to again go into the same sketcher, if you will see there is a part body, that is plus point. Click on this. Now you will see there that is a sketch number 1. If I want to go back to this sketch number 1 again, just right click on the sketcher, go to sketch number 1 object. Here is the edit option. Click on this. Now you are again into the same sketcher, and here that is a workbench, and here is a showing you sketcher workbench, that is exit workbench. So you are going again to the part design. Now you are in part design, and now you'll see there we have to make it extrude. So the diameter radius is this, and now I have to give the height. The height has been mentioned in this view, that is 225. So I'm just going to give the height, that is 225, but it is going on one side. I want to make it symmetric, so go for mirror extent. But if you are going for mirror extent, then the size will be double. So you need to do one thing, 225 divided by 2. Sign will be used. Use it again. Now the overall size is 225, but it is symmetric in respect of the plane. Now after that we can do one thing. If we can see there is a flanges there. So I want to create these flanges, like one flange I need to define. So I just need to go on this face basically and switch the sketches. So now you are in sketch number 2. You can see there is a distance they have showed us, that there is 175 till the center of this circle. So I'm just giving one circle like here, and I'm just giving the radius of this. So what is the radius they have showed us? The outermost radius is 50. So I'm just giving radius is 50, and there is another circle that is showing the diameter 47. So I'm just giving the diameter is 47. That should be diameter. So that is 47, and after that we can do one thing. Just click on this constraint toolbar, provide the center point. Now provide V, vertical axis, and now give the value 175, sorry. So just define the value 175. Now we have got these circles. Now create one line segment like horizontal, one more line segment like this. Now we can see there this circle we have created, this one circle we have created in sketch number 1. I want to take the reference from sketch number 1 to sketch number 2. So I can go for the command which is called operations, and in operation we have project 3D element. Click on this, get the same edge. Now we have get the geometry, and now we are just going to trim the segment which I don't need to use. Trim this, trim this. Now trim this segment also. We need the complete closed section. So now we can see this is a closed section having a pocket inside. Go exit, make an extrusion there, reverse the direction, and now we'll see there is a height mentioned somewhere, that is 32. They have mentioned here that is 32. So I'm just giving, that is the value 32. Now this is the first profile we have created. Now we need the 3 profiles there. So here we can see there is pad number 1, that is pad number 2. Now pick this pad number 2 from model tree. Always use the model tree to select the features. Don't use this model, physical graphic model, to make a selection. Always use this model tree, right? So accuracy. And after that we can go for transformation feature. There is a feature which is called circular pattern. Go for this. Now they are asking for axial reference. Now how many components we need to have? 1, 2, 3. So 3 copies we need. So provide 3, and 3 items we need, but at similar distance. So we are going to 360 divided by 3. The degree will be 120. Right. Now we can go for this one, which is called reference direction. And now what is the reference direction about which I want to circulate this item? So I just need to use the circular section. So circular face, if we are selecting, the component will be coming like this. Click update. Now we have 3 components now, 3 features in circular pattern. And now I am just going to click on this both and making a mirror. Now they are giving the warning. One warning is one of the selected feature, circular pattern, cannot be transformed because this is a copy. So it doesn't make a copy of a copied element. So this is the original one. These 2 are the copies. So these 2 cannot be transformed. So we need to do one thing. We need to make it a feature basically. So just right click on circular pattern and go for circular pattern 1 object. Go for explosion. Now we'll see there these 2 also have an identity of feature. So now these 3 features will be selected simultaneously, and now go for mirror and provide the mirror with reference to the plane. This one, click update. Now we'll see these 2 has been created downwards also. After that we can do one thing, just provide the face, and now click update, create one more circle to make a pocket. The size was given, which is 194, that is the diameter. So we need to define 194, and that will be a diameter. Click update, exit. Now make an extrusion, extrude cut basically. Now go for up to last. Done. Now the length has been given. Now what I need to do, I need to draw the disc like this. So that is a distance of 160 millimeter. Now just pick this plane from the center, go for creating a new geometry plane, reverse, and provide the size which is 160. And now select this plane, go for new sketch, make it reverse also, that is also possible there, and now create one circle at this certain point. Now go for giving the value. The value is 200, that is the diameter of this. And now I'm just going to give the diameter of this circle, that is 200, and now click exit, make it extrude up to the next level, and done. Now we have got the geometry up to the next surface. That is a topic in extrusion. I will discuss this, but in class only, right? So right now I'm just going to create, I'm just going to create what you can see there. They have showed us that there is a pocket, a smaller pocket inside there. Before starting with that, I'm just going to create one circle of around 100 millimeter. Select this face, go for sketcher. Now create one circle. Circle size will be 100, diameter, exit, make it pocket, the length of the pocket has been showed, which is 25 millimeter. That is a counter value. So I'm just making a pocket, dimensions 25. So the pocket has been created. Now I need a smaller pocket, but the length of the smaller pocket has been given 310. The dilemma is this, that the distance from this corner point, you can see this point, the length is 310 to this pocket, but this pocket cannot be created by 310 just because the overall length is not equal. Like you can see there, that is 160, and if I am just getting the radius of this, which is 140, so 160 plus 140, how much? The size will be around 300. So if I have the solid component of 300, how can I create the pocket of 310? This is not technically possible. So we have to make a pocket, make a part up to 325. So I'm just doing one thing, create 175 millimeter diameter circle and make it extrude first. So I'm just going for one thing, make a new plane, create a new copy at the distance of 325. Now create one circle at this point and provide the size. The size will be 75 diameter. Exit from there, make a pocket up to next, and done. Sorry, the feature we have just picked which was wrong, make it pocket pad, and give the value up to next, and done. Now this is a solid geometry we have created. Now we have the solid geometry of 325 up to the 325 value. So now I'm just going to create one more circle at this point. The smaller geometry will be of the size they must have given, which is 56.2. Now I'm just giving the value 56.2. Click update. Now make it pocket. Reversify. The value will be 310. Review. You can see there the value is going to 310. Now make it update. Simply. After that we can see there, yeah, I feel I am done with the job. The 3 points are left only, so this also can be defined. Similarly, we need to create one PCD circle of 150 at this surface. So I'm just going to create one circle of 150. That will be a diameter, and that is a PCD circle, so it should be a construction element. And now just create one circle at this point. The size has been given, which is 20.3. They have given her 20.3 is the diameter, 3 places, 15 millimeter deep. So I'm just going to create a pocket there. Deep will be 15 millimeter. Update, and done. Now after that, create a few copies of this about this circle, 3 pockets, and done. Now hide this plane, and now we have got the job, and I feel I'm done with the model. So this model has been created in part design, and you can see there is a number of features over there, and these features can be updated anytime. So if I need to make some changes in this pocket, so double click on this and change the value. I'm changing the value there is around 175. So the size will be updated automatically like this. And also we can do one thing. If I'm just saving this file, the file will be saved in the file extension of CAD part. Solid file demo. Save this file. Now I'm just going to create a new file of drafting. In drafting we can get the empty sheet as well, or with views as well. Modify the sheet. I'm just giving A4 size, portrait size paper. Click update, and done. Now all the views will be created here according to my need. So now I'm just going to create a front view basically first. So that file which you want to get here should be open at behind. So this file I'm just picking the front level. So the scaling level is very bigger, so I just want to decrease the scaling level. So do one thing, go for sheet 1, make a property, and now scaling level 1:1. I'm just changing to 0.25. so scaling level will be smaller, and first angle or third angle position, I'm just going to work on third angle position. So go for this, click update. Now I'm just going to create few multiple parts there. So go for view creation wizard, go for this one, and you can check out the views also. Next, finish, go for Windows, solid file, pick this top face, and now we'll see there all the other faces will be created automatically here. If I want to update the sheet size anytime, I can go for sheet 1, properties, go for A3 and portrait, update, sheet size will be increased like this. Or if I don't need the multiple views there, so you can delete the specific view also. This view I don't need, suppose, so I have just these views like this. This is in the relationship with the parent view, so we can break the relationship also. Position independent, now it can be transformed anytime like this. After that, if I want to update the sheet template, so go for edit, sheet background, and now I can give the sheet template also. Update, create the sheet, so template will be assigned, and now I can make changes in template as well. And now after that, if you are done with the job, just go for sheet 1, right click on this, activate sheet. Now you are in solid. We cannot make changes there, here, just because this is non-editable. If you want to make it edit, so go for again edit and sheet background. Now you can make editing there simply, or you can write something else also. If I want to type here something like all dimensions are in mm, so you can type that also. And now just save this file, or first of all just exit from there, and now you can save this file also. From save, CAD drawing is a file extension of this. So body, butterfly, valve assembly, and now save this file here. Click save and close the file. So that was the small description of the software, how we can work on the platform, right? Do you have any queries about this? Hello, Tej? Hello? Do you have any queries about this? Okay, now is it audible? Hello, now is it audible? Hello? I'm saying this is the description of CATIA on which we will work on. Okay, basically I am done with the demonstration. I'm texting you. Hello. Okay, fine. You are totally audible to me. You can say also. Okay. Okay. Did you see whatever I shown? Okay. For mirroring. Right. Right. Okay. You can see the screen, right? You can see the screen. Screen visible or not? Hello. Now is it visible? Fine. I'm just showing you there. You can see the model tree there. We can do whatever you want to do. You are asking me that I want to activate the mirror features, right? So those things you can do simply one thing. Uh, we have created some feature here. Like I'm just again creating same thing. If I'm taking you right, so you are asking me this thing. I'm just creating one rectangle there, and now I'm just going to make extrusion like this, 15 millimeter, and done. Right. After that, that is a feature pad number 10. I'm just going to create a pattern there, and now pick this surface, cylindrical surface, and give the number of entities, which are 3. Click update. Now these are the 3 features. Whenever I am going to mirror and picking these 2 features, then these 2 features will not be selected. Only pad number 10 will be selected, like here and here. This will be transformed properly, but these copies cannot be transformed. If I am just selecting these 2 also, so pattern will not be done because these are the copied items. So we need to do one thing. We need to deselect the feature. Now go on circular pattern, right click on this, and now create explosion, that is explode command. After explosion, now we have got the features pad number 11 and 12, which we haven't created. We have just created a copy of them. So now pick these 3 and now make a mirror about this plane and click update like this. Fine. So you can do one thing. You can talk to Mr. Amit or Mr. Harinder, right? Harvinder. Yeah, Mr. Harvinder. Yeah, you talk to them, and whenever you are going to start the sessions, right? You can talk to him, and they will arrange a meeting with us, right? Fine. Okay. So yeah, please. No, GD&T is not available there. I'm just showing you that how to use these features, but where to use and what is the basic concept of GD&T, then that will not be mentioned. Where to use the GD&T symbols, that will not be elaborated here. I'm just telling you one thing, that we are working on this like here, and here we have few symbols. How to use those symbols, that will be mentioned to you. Like here we have the GD&T symbols, like this is surface roughness symbol, welding symbol, weld symbol. These symbols only tell by me that these are at these locations, but how to use and where to use, how to apply these features, that will not be mentioned. That is a very lengthy section, which is a different topic, not related with the softwares, right? Yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah, no, nothing. I'm just telling you that I'm just wrapping the session now. Do you have any other queries or like that? Regarding what, please? No, not surface modeling. Only 4 modules only. Sketch, part, assembly and drawing. These are the that is a different course basically. That is a different course. You can enroll for that also. That is an advanced topics of CATIA. So for advanced topics you will have to enroll for. Well, you can ask to Mr. Amit or Mr. Havinder. They will let you know better. Yeah. Okay, fine. My pleasure. Goodbye. Take care. Hope to see you again. Yeah. Bye bye. Yeah.